ase obeba na for ne timi na etimi atoa so emra perfect skin and body therapy ejanchi gere nsem no eba mesi pimples and oba menu abema ati wonim no aboso ama hofe no aba fem abusuam awose ko perfect skin and body therapy aso ye na eboa stretch marks no ebeko nenso ben kotwa bi na ewo ho tattoo fakodan perfect skin and body therapy afi akure bi ana wo honam duanani ana opese uyi free honam duanani a fakodan perfect skin and body therapy afi opese osleme body no wo fuso ana opese eso exem afi ebia na ode na body enlargement flattomy ana opa or the perfect skin and body therapy amaso ye perfect skin and body therapy ose be perfect na kuma say omo bushan Abraham Johnson Accra womo osu akwaje park Sita House first floor and Krapumpriman Temo Yan Washington Kitan Johnson Episof Lot Hotel our Takrade 0553312911 0553312911 now our friend perfect skin and body therapy whatever electric cars ejere semno down mesisen kania and opatwa bosseba electric cars asuye and wasa oko chandelier lights corner light gate light nina okojebi awo bosseba electric cars light awudu abai afoforo yibi ope led light anasem ope garden light ope bedside lamp wall lights aforina kokodan bosseba electric cars ope CCTV cables kojebi awo bosseba electric cars CCTV camera odo yadeba bonten yadeba dem bosseba electric cars MLB air conditioning fan with USB 12-volt adapters, digital video recorders, all kinds of solar lamps, and accessory sockets, outdoor, gold, and answer switches, and open screen holders, remove standing fan, nina, fakodine, boshaba electricals, na omabi, na open cables, abusiam, original certified cables, Energy Commission of Ghana, ajatum sa boshaba electricals, zero, and air papano, 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, 4 mm, 16 mm, nina, OGB, our bossaba electricals, adum na udu pizeta, on a KJT market, no, Eddie and Mshem, adum bossaba plaza, prisons runabout, our ha, adum pizet, and tell Talco for Dynum, bossaba electricals, our na ube follow our TikTok and answer Instagram at bossaba.electricals. Now, fe, nyame guhono, odia openo, what you soon fe, abusiam, ya deliver at the amount 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 and answer 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 not what friend bossaba electricals uya zabibi jonina ewo promise heba home and a baby jono ewo paparina a promise heba and a ogenum John Desby and a chill malaria and a achiwa abusiam o baby jo efi promise heba opesa obusu immune system no afe a body weakness and answer stress and opesa o manager opesa o improve digestion adra ababwa baby jono a promise heba and a on some ebetimi akanwom 05355446681 05355446681 adwuma kwa dama na area yi amade asia konkon a yare highway sports edan wo yesase afi Spain Hans Flick manager Emma FC Barcelona and them trophies wamajina afimu no omade call mountain atwitwa pictures ani ajade eno no say ohwa Pedria or 22 years and Pedri 22 years na wo wonom o chance oye leader e wo pet no so na obeboa boy no ba bia wo se oboa ama Pedri edrubia obeboa ama Pedri etimi edru hom Hans Flick de atuja se Lamine Yamal no only words to describe Lamine Yamal oye 17 years of age na Ukrainian afi op plaza ama boy juma edi ama FC Barcelona na we say juma ya ama bona anu odia oka ho na dia oka chane say what resist standard ne sa no huntimi nkonkotinda emfa nkonkobo logo emfa nkonkoye polum pala matrai makwensem e wasam 2025 2026 or more Emma FC Barcelona Bobo Korom Simeone Inzaghi ono aye manager Emma Inter Milan Simone Inzaghi ati atuja se onom Simone Inzaghi o kama we say asantuma obia ultimate artisan boys now ready for the UEFA Champions League final Lautaro Martinez aye fit afa Marcus Thuram aye fit players na omuntu do omunyina aye fit otinam boys now ready set game nom and couldn't abako ama Inter Milan na Diego Pablo Simeone and so aye manager Emma Atletico de Madrid or say omumpani forum atiasia sa ambemo musika na fe amakodwa so plus baako mienu bia omufiri sa plus we de omba ombetimi aboa ama team no age the Spanish Primera División Santander ebeboa ama compete for trophies no sa plus no ebeba abeka ho ase unamwa na otete ana Julian Alvarez say boy no oko Liverpool obete yesi team B penose na wiai yenka emma yenetie form and yenatwefo entime live on Promise 102.7 megahertz live on Promise TV sano krabianim boy no obetra Atletico de Madrid na fe on team no entime ayajuma na Juventus na no be catch us Jean Piero Gasperini one manager said that to be a story near Tessa Antonio Conte ankoya juma ama Juventus abeko na metese wanya agreement imported with Juventus Roma Jumano and Timi Amaso na enawia diamete at the FA Atalanta amo fans na so ne say demonstration at the campaign for Tennessee way a manager nanom odi team no according UEFA Europa League nano a qualified team no to the Champions League in today na sie sa money operino a party west among tiasie eno yansime fi Atalanta fans no amaso ye eltodwa enawia na uko presna Kimpembe na so ya oye defender Emma Paris Saint-Germain na reporter yansa eka HMC why training with Paris Saint-Germain otna se Luis Enrique apesa oyusu 7 p.m. at the Ebom finals against Inter Milan obetime ama boy no atime asiakan Alfonso Davies a defender Emma Bayern Munich na western the contract and the Blacko no na they two just now he's doing fine and they all kind of he's looking back sir or besiakan be at the Emma Bayern Munich and ya say afi UEFA Champions League na aye target Emma Bayern Munich among some and to be anchor Jean Felix a player Emma Chelsea unim sam okobo loan Emma AC Milan reporter yansa eka etem sa boy ne person okosia kan Emma Benfica a hono officer in Premprendier obetime asina kan and reporter if Jean Felix and asuya etodwa na awia na Didier Deschamps anom aye manager Emma the French national team or say as a manager na nepe and senkaya ka say Nations League semi-final players I reported to camp no nanka Kylian Mbappe Lotin and afe Aurelien Tchouameni ambianina ultime return Madrid sa amabre enti awasa amujoma home kakra ansampo and amatima manager sa amo and employ boys no enti jombeka and amun national team ombeti na mom 2 players ready nanka amopem and sa ombedwane camp and you Didier Deschamps Rensema of the Eltudam and Manchester City and Opono me catch us Ryan Turkey amani abre den say I was abam na abebo ema team no diamete etem say Ryan Turkey I say yes to Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola personally anybody know edim come on the project no to boy nanim say oba enyama wey enebeyam team no mo obeka me team no ho ningina na convince boy na ema no tusu say obaya juma ama Manchester City na one Laporta waka at the FC Barcelona board na say Marc-Andre ter Stegen Tono na ombakwa this Juan Garcia Espanyol goalkeeper abusia watiase say abeba abaya juma at the ama FC Barcelona yaka say anya say Juan Garcia wasi jinaye say okosia kan ama team A and say team B Ruben Amorim on links for a link Bruno Fernandes to Al Hilal and Ochem say my feeling is that Bruno wants to stay. He's staying to the club and he will help us win trophies. And Ruben Amorim say yan come obi antisa Bruno Fernandes boy ne pesa Ottenham na nije awo Manchester United Ottenham na fe waboa ama team no etime ante enkruwa AC Milan aka ate ache Theo Hernandez onya team bia opa Theo Hernandez say obatime akosi akan ama sa team no reporter ekutame awiai ansa Al Hilal and Theo Hernandez etin come say amra na amaya juma ema team no Cristiano Ronaldo reporter chasa on the agents out dono etin komasa enka obesan kakra at the ama teams na amoko FIFA Club World Cup no enka obo FIFA Club World Cup no ya nanka we decide baby a obesia kan ene letters fi Cristiano Ronaldo na so yem etodwa ene awiai na Manchester United Victor James Osimhen and Rasmus Højlund and common saying it here na maka mesiano mano ba okasa ketua bi otewa so ya na ote na details nini abusia yes na Napoli already say and komba jisika kakra 40 million euros plus Rasmus Højlund for Victor James Osimhen onim say Antonio Conte na and Antonio Conte na de nyadia say Victor James Osimhen el space e Napoli team no abusia Real Madrid FIFA Club World Cup na se FIFA Club World Cup no Madrid de ko na amutimi ko mani masika de ombenya bi 145 million euros sika se Madrid bon homa dia ne nsabeka na onim sa 3 wins no group stage abema mo 6 million euros na round of 16 amamo 17 million euros quarter finals abema mo 12 million euros semi final abema Madrid 20 million euros and a final abema Madrid 28 million euros amo winia omenya 37 million euros in conclusion abema mo 145 million euros in tiano akai na wasen so na onya super career with the Merseyside club Liverpool onim say about Trent Alexander-Arnold or the FA Cup bako ema Liverpool Premier League or the Champions League or the bako EFA Cup or the bako FIFA Club World Cup or the bako and a UEFA Super Cup or the bakunti trophy bia now was a Trent Alexander-Arnold boam ema Liverpool and Sakano omunsam etime eken German national team coach Julian Nagelsmann confirming say Marc-Andre ter Stegen and any number 1 our national team Roy Keane and they are two just say Liam Delap no or your super striker about what Chelsea pa na our power and of Premier League DNA no e wonumu or a solid guy na mom no Manchester United and Yanua Victor James Osimhen or Victor Gyökeres or I'm trying to say ambe fabako and your reporter eka yansa and pay Champions League Ruud Gullit menoka say what do the Christian Vieri our home Aferio Ferdinand Omina aye managers I'm a do na uko and some fufroma Lautaro Martinez as a captain for the Nazuri or trying himself or betting the Champions League ama Inter Milan Yanko Pomwa or Tina is going to be a difficult game number said ya Inter Bombo de Biano Amasa and from Sabona and Otina Wama Abebo Otina Yanko Pombo no pa Yesia na Yamfa details some more our Champions League and from our road to the finals Nina yet the Bema in so far. Yet just so at in Kofon Cross Semnum. I see live on Promise 102.7 megahertz live on Promise TV.
But I say sports. Abetuaso Eddie Amamo was say I'm going to give all my energy, my work rate, and hopefully we can win together. We celebrate together. We get everything together. I'm just excited to be here. Thank you guys for accepting me, and I won't let you guys down. And I will give you the energy that you guys want. Jeremy Frempon message to Liverpool supporters this evening. The done and sealed. To say the Florent Vest and Nediano Etwaso. Near the cakes and swatwaso. That just said, did that swar on the year, Koyanim said, yeah, will be Ebesiano. Nti Sheka Atanasi Enche na said, yeah, any fear the piano. Now, what you know, and some no, Obama Fee, voices no, dear who no, what I near tree at the amount. But before that, you will remember Accra Sports Stadium League, you know. Ebe kona we yese ya na chese ayesa ho position abo binomo already yen Premier League ne de onim se nso atre de next season yenya no Lagos Cities aka 2 matches to go wajen kra wono nso relegation woko o sha se ho no aka wele ehun na wo mo Basketball Stars mo nyina no ehun na wo mo hwan mu na ebe shem already Hoho United Zone 3 na qualify ya hoho mfiri aba central for mo kwantwa o na
especially Tamalifo
jai na yenya All Blast from Zone 2 nti sese die yabo be sesimedio son ewo Accra Sports Stadium we Zone 1A champion and Zone 1B champion RTU 11 Wonders ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Yewra studios no na still one in one 11 Wonders ehye no na yegina mu ewo kasafidie so yenkoi na yenkotie Zakito live from Accra Sports Stadium. Zach, yes, Matisse just had a penalty. Zach, good evening. Hello, Zach.
Hello?
Yeah, Zach, what's your name?
Hello?
Zach, what's your name?
Yeah, shall say. I'm a game na you. Comfort pa. E kuku down 4
na what the twins and yen and why the end doso.
Omunyina so ye pepepe ti.
Sa.
Ai. Ba won say game na ekoso a adwene timi sesa. Adwene timi sesa. Say ha na e wo say ye maneko. Nti. Ye rest studio ni de na ade n bibia e clear. Aha, senka RTU. Ebe fanti yenhwe 90 minutes ni beba na wie ye no.
Okay.
Aha.
Washe, manguso wa atwere go nti.
Washe.
Ajesa.
Aish. Ti ade na hwa na akopa na artist.
We dey no extra na. Be swera.
So. Extra time bebem.
Beiro. RTU. Obere. Hello, Zach.
Hello?
Zach, what's your name? Yeah, boy, I'm coming to cry. You're studio there na 11 Wonders and Asheba. Cause see na, man say, out you are taken through penalty. Say, and at here.
Yeah, you know, Mama coming to take and Accra Sports Stadium. And said, just about 2 minutes ago, and a branch of Wisdom Jonas. Yes, Wisdom Jonas. Take number 10 at the Real Somali United. Etikano, 3 penalty kicks at the Real Somali United. You know, they say the Omakano. One years after Baku, I'm a Real Somali United. Also after Baku, our. That you make a nice game, our the I am very, very, very sad. I think about the flow, how you pop, and 11 days to pick up on how you cow. We are supporting the team. So for our team, a more high car from the DOK and people to send in our plate our. And we now play our play out, and so at the Passover, the next week, next is another play over Ghana, Premier League, at the Bonti, about 6 and 9 minutes, across the stadium. Everyone is asked about it. I'm a real survivor, also asked about it. Now, first half, team is a check on the better hour. One day, SRC game, now I see my empty mobile. Any game, there 15 minutes now, or 11 days, and I'm sure the first go out the goal. Meaning to a quarter tactical, I said I must have great game on every Sunday, and I see after the game. The second of National of any time you see the that's when you know, after game, and then a transported game of personal zero. One player, and the team will be able to be wisdom bonus, and a winner. I don't know if I have a panel. I move on details like a window, and my double figure. I was Jasa, okay, I don't know details into Nasofa. He is the main man, I'm the main one. And we go and on the case connecting it. Okay, everyone is about to China. What we tell them, bless every connection. I don't know, we have to buy it. So far, the men to be able to do about the safety. So we are blessed. And never, at least, nobody complain about the safety out here. But that's the case, I don't have a 70%. And I will be doing that. There's no complaint here. I was going to say, I think that you said about 71 minutes. One is talking about some other people, ask about races.
Okay, Zach, go to Menka. Yeah, Mame Emusa. Match it is a yana referee performance. Here you pa. Referee performance at the same now. Over 2 clubs no. No before the game is said, oh, penning for be penning for alongside teams no penning for Tita, much be or partners. Okay,
the kind of guy, anything, the next is a complaint. I will tell them now, bless Papa. Bono on this show, he over the next. He's very, very okay. I'm in UK because one day, and I think the RP now, and I should be able to have a person before that penalty. The RP from Apollo and then in the penalty, so you can be now. On time the ground, so you honor. One goes out ball. You know, and everyone is very, RP got a chance for everyone that a war is not a chance for everyone that. One after the problem war, what could I do already? RP for the they're going to send a clear opportunity at that now for almost a same goal. I will say everyone is working your blood at the Maria Corolli that day. When the son and the counter-attacking me, now Bantano actually happened to counter-measure one now. I see National you want to tell me that telling our bless you have been very good so far. Not a drink on the other side, but the Pima, just I see you for there. Many no any door, teacher, or far or stronger with part of both hours at the Penassi. Aha, only a boss and everybody else. I can tell you that the game our age. Honorable Arena Agency, Minister for Education, and okay, about the future having the right to pass our time 1980. So, Honorable Nicola, and okay, about the future having the right to also our time to be in the and again, our RC of India, who are spending their work here, and then they really want to do. They are going to our family. On the side of anyone that's here, we are saying no, yes, but we said only to see my friend here from India. I will try to make that we do the same, or also, we are bringing the or to be prepared in our brain. Just a place, just the same year, but no, by some excellent perspective, and representation, and I'm the winner of this match. It's a match, a lot of big people are here, almost about the match, if you have a year.
Zach, go to the tray, Yenya, Apo Yape, you have also yet now, Yabe confirmation. So say, Yabe 71 sound.
Yeah, about 7 to 4 minutes.
Good.
7 to 4 minutes.
Good.
Aha, you know, everyone that and a bit to be a war.
Family.
Yes, what you tell me, I will keep it. And they are not able to come in and they are going to our country. Just say number 10. And then you are over you, Papa. Something Adama 11 wonders. And then every and they are catching the party both of everyone that you see. One of your blessed. Was it Adama 11 wonders? I will 8 level of making. You know, you have a few years, they will 8 level of them. I can't obey. Yes, you can obey. 11 wonders. If you don't take your train after that, you go to pass the ball. Go to pass the ball. Or try to or someone direct. I don't know. People not going to say it is so 75 minutes, 1-1. We are somebody like 1 minute.
Okay, Zach, Madawasi, now you really happen on your baba. Now, said the kind of Yasha be and so appear about the Edno Cotton here. So, Zakito and Yakofana Free, Accra Sports Stadium, CCA or Jayama ADA. Yemfana says 75 minutes game played. Accra Sports Stadium Zone 1 playoff between RTU 11 Wonders. 1 goal apiece, you know, and then a try go. Danger. Oguso search ya try out.
Network na say. For me but ben.
Na kakra wo hwe wo hansa na wura ha no na eti sen.
Oh, game both sides ni nyina no obi a kire se opese utimi wini. First half no say na Zach kan na Wonders for no sada RTU for no so. And true to that no mo di nya go ana omo hwehwe. Unfortunately no. I say omo bae no ball ni bono abeye omo de so instead of say on be pay ABR
second goal no
insurance goal no instead some
pass
I say passing now say catch no ni agro no the Barcelona like game no
okay
Barcelona like game na no mo ka no afi no na say no na be omo de and football so one goal there ye mfa ntuye ho on say wo fie miensa utimi de tu ho na ofie ye ba ko a udi tu hu bebra wan hwe ada asem beba no udi kosia wo wa no waso ayehye enti sala na asa akoye omo de no go back na penalty ko ba ya omo ba hye aye 1-1 but game of football send out to you for no abam second half na omo so yiro omo ho bo no Wonders for no some person win a na say omo sa omo ni so mo but as CCA there out to you for no enya a lot of confidence because at least omo na CCA no omo no ababenya go a omo enti you so I monitor ya connect here hwese connection no be ginemu a no programming mama mo yi wo TV no so eti no na jese enti omo go so
yeah
omo go so a yeso ye hwe kakra
na nka wo spect hwan ya ominu no
oh CCA on say Sazon no se na o maye no nti no CCA North honum ye o Karela ho na ye timben Karela pe na ho meboa
yeah
enti one na oba BA ne bono ne half potem ho ma mpese me ka bo mu a de no benya Chelsea Adriana Insuatremai
me ka so de half ka wonti
Insuatremai dey say omoko
so onyanko yenti wo
de say fan so ye yo mafi mu an santi Insuatremai fi but at least asenka hono mo teams do do sene no for ntika no for nya ba ko kan ho a kenya bad but interestingly no we dey kwan ho komo enye the usual we do baby Ashanti goal for no Ashanti goal for mo hai chairman ni free fan kwa me no and I just say no mo almost say ka esa kotoko be kosoro hono dodo
so mo de nkomenya kotoko mfa haya
titima haya de
na nko twa fa chira haya no aba okay
odo mo dwe kotoko ho so kotoko be kosoro ho tu ma jesa de be kotoko nam soro kotoko
no wa mo so captain kasa no bi no wan hia bi sa atu
eno de na
abeya do we akotwa no
do abeya de ka sesa atu
o mo puma de we chiri ho na be sem mo ni eno mo say atu fo nkyere se omo san kwankwa jisika wo opponent e fa nkoto fuel o kai se omo call pando a omo ne do be na se out of Lions president in ese obo music is no de samba so omo say atu fo nkyere se
obi e bread na so omo de na no odi
eti no se esa kwaji omo san ba league yi mu a e de na kyere se ochena bi no out you
omo dan aban kura wa ba o say NDC aban na ewu
and say on say maybe na Ibrahim Mamanti ko di attachment kura on the 2 ni mu kura na omo siska na ma
omo sponsors omo pe bi na cheta support no kura ba na o di asum na ko dan obi sa
out you structure na omo pretty ni de say an be yes because say regional minister no board chairman all the time so there be structure into regional minister be obaby no obey board chairman so it is say the obey regional minister say no obey board chairman you say so omanya new investor bi a ono boa am just some dey kakra won nsem a omjiri say obetimi aboa ne ade won say ye ka say
ya investors ba so won say obehu ana asa akoye boa Tamale City the same thing
ya asori bi minimum na ye ba first ye ne dem
won say Karela kra ko pie mu wo hui league mu kra recently krom so kra na sika sembi ne ne ma bi kwa acho wo ho side
say ba ko fodi
wo mu sa but as e kamia ko say anytime
ono kwa so akoma muska wo
akoma muska ya
akoma muska na
we say 20,000
we say 20 akoka ho
which is 80
offense mutara president so mo mo kakra enti we match we kra na de kakra be mo do bo bi abe 10 matches
but enye so omanyo omo wini a omo dia mo
makochicha mo enti no kakra wo hono ma mo mbia ne de aka mo de ato hono no mo de start abo kakra so ho na je se kaija omo de ba senka o de oman qualify de na division de se omo yes come the first one na wi
skawi danger the division 1 mo ka say ehu
ni boy
share division 1 e more din
share more din pa
more din
Ghana football is expensive
ko ye division 1 game bi pa last season na aka na team no akọ relegation na the opponent no ne ebo no the opponent this o munyi ska no no munye mu mo na technical bench this there bi ska de ko ho no ma e bi nka o mo senti o mo so bo na that day no uti bi sire wa park so
it was for mu da sugu so o mo bo so far the edaso ye 1-1 na a obi anya mfa bi enka
mo bo say
media no time na akotete wo
akodi ase
akoshe ba bi
yen komra wo de yen komra ho na
say afina oba hima Ellen ana ye fen Ellen ana Helen Helen and I'm missing here.
Harry. Helen K. Harry. Is that our best show?
So we have to connect the island back on connected. That is it.
To say, and now so. Udi bibe woman ari bishum
ofa ene de on se na wochini nyina ensem ebeto odwane de mo werem ne ne mo hwam no
so di wom
ene de wom de ama ye tie
ene de twumenye yi se di wom
anti na ese nyame ya adom na Monday no dura na ese ya sa the fresh one aba
asaba okay
ti na de ye mfa
tu ma ho berebe se na otimi asore so e fa se be se ina nka wo sore so
o de ye monitor me mamre obi ba se me nhabo
okay so ba so be de ya be sore so
oh me sorry so
okay
man sorry so kra say nyi
me judi
ko ase matena so ache
ndi hia pa
to what say sorry
so sorry so
enti ofa
watena so ache
so be akonya na oteso no matena so ache ne to hyehye no so sorry free so
mu edudie
akonya oteso e ba fonya wona na to na ote akonya
so me chen akonya
na oteso matena so ache ba se yesi ajuma di ba bia oje buonye sa nto so sorry so no ko office ko to aso
e ko to aso e chire ho mamu
enko echiri di
ofa Yen Shansem na say our promise 102.7 and a promise TV. Yen Sha say enfenfro. Now watch him no Mr. Ket Okreku our Ghana Football Association president or the Nsembi Etuja no chema. Or say ne officer away there odi ni juma as Ghana FA president no. So okwa Ghana for ye befe ne papa and a football for na nkasa nso no. Omo befo no. Yentin se mo de tuja.
God willing, I'll be remembered for laying a very good foundation. I know people want me to speak about the winning of the trophies. I think posterity will judge us, all of us, when the time comes. Just like we do remember people who have served in this space. I know and I believe and I trust in the Almighty God that we will be remembered for all the good things that has happened.
No, and then Sama Ghana Football Association president Orituja na wachimu na yemremu ewo Ghana Football Association technical director and no also den Sam kakra etuja reinforce shefa ekasa kakra wochema wose FA workers ni nyina and afa so technical team a ewo FA ni nyina no obia ebo mpaye omo go ne se kwan bia so no ewo se Ghana ye qualify for World Cup.
Our goal is clear. Our goal is we all, not only the players, all the staff, everybody go with heart we work hard with our heart for Ghana. We want to go to the World Cup, the States, Mexico, and Canada. That is possible. But we have not to stop. We have to work hard. Playing positive, yeah, it is very important. We have young players, and the young players need, believe me, I'm very happy. I saw many talent in this team, and not only in this team, in the squad, yes, training, yeah, and they have very good future.
And Sama Ghana Football Association technical director Edituja Winfred Shafar and Sama Okaye and no yemremu ewo Black Stars of Ghana head coach Otwadon so den Sam kakra atuja o se Ghana ye league no better to say the Europe and so e no esi etie.
For me, the Ghanaian league is like a league like every other league. I always been watching a lot of games live, but we always observe the league. We try to pick out the best players. We use also now the Unity Cup to bring in some players from the Ghanaian league, which we haven't seen before on the international level. So if you have watched our recent games, we always had local players in our squads also playing. So I rate the league very high. Otherwise, we wouldn't have players in our squad which can compete also on that level. So, and like I said, we even brought more players from the local league, and looking forward to see them on that level. Very, very difficult to lead a discussion now about players which are not invited, and I always kept it like that. It's very, very difficult because there's so many. We have around about 400 players in Europe playing, also in England, which we could have caught, and it's difficult to talk about players who are not in the squad.
Coach Otwado na motis odin sem tuja ewo Ghana Premier League no eho yembonra mo Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach Abdul Karim Zito wakasa ose enya Kwame Pokunkwa and every team ni ma aha no na emom we lose ni 3 key players because of yellow cards omunyaye ewo game omo ne bebia ni Gold Stars eboye.
I'm not losing only Kwame Poku. That was why, seriously, I ran to the referee or the linesman to complain that the yellow cards are too much. The offsides are too much. It's what exactly I said. Today, out of that game, 3 of my regular players are not playing. 5 yellow cards against 1. And out of these 5, 3 of them are not playing on Sunday. So look at it. I'm building a team towards the FA.
Plus your injury situation.
Look at it. So, seriously, I'm not happy. But I can do nothing. I have to use what I have to go in for what I want.
Are there any other issues with new injuries or the old ones still persist?
There are a little bit of complaining, like the team is complaining of that. And then Samba, even though he's not playing due to the yellow card, he's also complaining.
And then Sama coach Abdul Karim Zito editu jana yanto so na yengremu so ewo lawyer Safuduku ono and a communication director edema ene Kumasi Asante Kotoko or then Sam kakra atuja ochema or sister nano or kai Kotoko supporters sister nano league no egusua ekoso omunjai but ne mum referees bi ene no omundi ni ewo league nim supporters no emra me support team no
League no so you catch man for say omo kan ho you go so ayebo. Omo say nya results I pay back. Obi ya say team no ebo no mo.
The team is competing.
Pa na emo no so be a factors bia we hu go yin. Last Sunday obi o hwe match be o objective bia because so say we couldn't pick the 3 points because of some strange decisions from the match official. But yen kan kese because abaya part of system no sa na abaya. E ma football ye di organ pa. Say o bo match na what resist team say prepare team na omo bo e create decent chances na dangerous moves e be create go bia no e say offside monye bia no say clearly offside e ba say e create ni ma be but e bia me kan am tanya da bia na say twe na kotogo to be seen as say e bia no bo issue ga fe na nkasa we sometimes we expect them go mo be take based on someone match no bia hwe bi ne da bia say kotogo to let na bia mo say kotogo e permanent so say you know bia na issue ya tata ya but I can tell you say
Ano ene sama lawyer Safuduku edi tuja FINA Kotoko supporters non osi league ne de onkai omo so egusua ekoso ho ni ambon reme wasade nsam kakra etuja efa coach Abdul Karim Zito waso obaye no obone ho modin ye ema Kumase Asante Kotoko.
See, the sounds of by the mandate, no say on share my winning. He's still the technical director. As part of the duties, you know. Anytime we are in the substantive head coach, he assumes that role. And it's also head coach.
The substantive head coach, but
at the end of the season, you know, you better consider all other factors. You better assess the technical team, no buy any BBI. Now you take a decision. But in football, practically, you can't crap head coach is the boss, baby. In fact, head coach gone out, mileage gets here. And even though on paper, no, technical director, know your boss there, but head coach knows when you may choose advantage. And it's a party that agree, say, I'm going to send the party as ya. The motion here, promotion,
technical director, and we will for Nekoyana.
Management, bedroom, say, a big young post, a best outros, yes, I'll stretch any
management, no, Huneko na mibusa sana na
go buy the intimate. So if he decides say management decision in penny for omo yeduma. There's no need for comparison here. Obi a regime coach this one in penny for omo yeduma. There's no need for comparison here.
Eno ene sama lawyer Safuduku edituja yambo remo baby ani go stars on head coach ne musa ne say dia league no baby a edri mointimi anje a ubeye disappointed ana
a team that nearly went to relegation last season, and then now they are fighting for title, and then you talk about this. No, I'm not at all. I'm rather proud of my voice. In some way, it affected us because it was too early. That position wouldn't have been one unless maybe injury. Otherwise, you could have stayed, and then maybe we were trying to look at the game, and then maybe later on in the game, maybe we'll bring in an attacker. No, we did the first substitution, and then the second one came. So the third one, we had no option. That was also through an injury, Kamara. So instead of even changing one, that was our last substitution. So we have to force another change and then brought in 2 players instead of 1. So in some way, the injuries also affected our approach to the game. Yeah.
And Sama. And a coach, a friend of Paul Manson, Edituja, Yambo Remo, baby, and goes to see what question do, or then some kakra etuja, FA TV coverage, FA gamer, Go Stars, and so any Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a boy.
You see, we all respect our senior clubs, but sometimes, independent here about the game, game, a game of some of this nature. We don't start the game with me personally, right? My people were trying to protect against the GFA for filming the game. Listen, the argument is that the game has been on top consistently. All our games, you tell TV, now there's no TV. Particularly Go Stars against Kotoko, Babayara, it was not shown. Go Stars, Vision FC, a live coverage, GFA publicity, they are not any shown. Go Stars against, I think about 2 years ago, your publicity say you be show, no TV coverage. So if we seem to also protest, we will not allow the match to be filmed. It's just a protest. Now, you open the club on the year, that's another GFA. So how do you take it for yourself?
And Sama, Mr. Kwesi Edu Edituja, so any TV coverage, gamer, any Go Stars, any Kumasi Asante Kotoko, any boy, any young Ramu, our chairman K5, on also say any entertain Komo Kakra, on also the Sam Kakra Etuja, officiating, I call so a game anymore.
You see, we all respect our
officiating here, but we're very, very bad. Very, very bad. Football, no. And now, referees, no. Omunyo Magin say, Omujina Park Nisunti, Omunkwa, Nim, the Omuyo, Chef Ninia Baba Minkan Crenshaw, Tim Kobobo, Nay Stati Ball, Session, Wakoya, dear cry, on your yellow card, Untimimo Ball or so. 5 yellow cards, name a Mummy and yellow card, dear. Over so Rikitino, and I remember yellow card by Hatino, Okaka, Yaswaka Setiano. Ah, that's something previous I had 2 on 1, and I catch a crocus, Sagana football, catch a crocus, Sagana football, catch a crocus, and referee by. I can't be a Sagana football. Nah, you can't be any Ghana football. Why match we have a DA? Say defender had the ball. Defender will not sack an edge. Now defender need to make Chelsea ball need to beat strike and a pair outside. But just maybe that. That's on the day. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Anyadia cry. Where dear or any last man you be a Nuna Yemu Pierre who said or Mukutiakoto. And yet Uncle Fossi, no crown American, yes, we have Yakotonino. Uncle Fossi say too much. You want the frontier, young choir, because so big to me share or the Adidin. Yes, yes, so be on the BISMT and Faho. Anything one way, Sano.
Chairman Ayampa, we should be at the Biamosomo, now officiating the Nyan. Now, Chairman didn't say when you're 2 Jano. And was it their supporters near pa, or baby, and in the and try another could dear. And was a supporters no, so more bar way now. Omuni team let you know more from Rane Hono, and one more year, next year, their shame, one more their shame, Mungamu. We bona we to na we ato we to na we ato na kwesi adu de ono de oyesi wa oyo madamfo into omo ba omo de omo ni asem bia ye ntie nsem no so de tudwa
Momo ba, Mumfa supporters and teams the brave over 90% of Mumfa supporters be first now cornerstone supporters, you know cornerstone supporters. Near the shame pay real be a baby. I send the annual. Now we all know about for the supporter now, who receive no for him. Oh, Mumfa supporters no receive number. Thank you, Nayansha. Oh, Nama who's a Mumfa supporters in Menti. Officials and soon to me, but no officials no Kromobano. Mr. B. Cry, a Buafuna Canas, and I do be back. Yanni be back. Fast animal. Yeah, no need problem. Because we official. Now we support an idiot. Yeah, that's the no. And to me, Pankasa, and my Intia said there be as some ban, will be a yashi bra, the better. Now a day, Nipaba Copen, now a day. And he blamed me, dear warm home.
And in summer. Chairman K552 Jayamuremu Ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko Asue na wachi mu no ye ne omo communication director lawyer Safuduku echeche nkoma anu ochema osikwan bias no omo e de niam egu akwanma omo ba be power project manager na no ewiai no na ne din etimi aba beto dwa Mr Sam Kobi Jonas ono na ebedi ne juma e de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko oba be ye project manager na afen so Fabu Senses no oba ba be di hu juma na key projects e wom ni nyina no or the home ensem nyina etimi ababonten na papai why sporting director e de ama BA United Pen and why business marketing officer e de ama Techno Ghana and afen so marketing director e de ama 4S TV enti na say ni CV ne de eso ofeye papa eno ene de efri kotoko asoye e de eba Goldface Ghana say de oboasi Goldface o makwa akoto team fofra omo bebo division 1 bi next season omuche mo si 15th June ya no Tino omo eye justify oboasi go face 15th June ya o omo ye justify nti wo ba bi wo hono ma onimbo oni boyi a na ese wo de na koho na akwakotenetene ni mpo mu akohwese bibia be fa mana be di djuma e de ama oboasi go face a Tino ye de be sia na ya sorry so
meda say Helen Dakun aka Shaker and was shaking ewo ahonomono live from Accra Sports Stadium. You see there Zone 1A and Zone 1B playoff no yewie semedio kron ni meet me ansa referee to so nyina no agbena 11 Wonders 2021 season no mokoye now they are back to Ghana 25 yes to Ghana Premier League after say Omunya 2-1 victory over RTU. Yeah. 88 minutes and a Bobby a ball one player no answer na say we and then ye and they say or converting so 11 Wonders 2 RTU 1 RTU back to Division 1 again 11 Wonders back to Ghana Premier League Jimmy Ansano akoye Hoho United from Zone 3 Sansuna Obla Zone 2 11 Wonders Zone 1. Also, Etumi Abba. Was watching the show live at Ashtown. Tino, I tipped Techima 11 Wonders to qualify for 2025-26 Ghana Premier League season. Kwame Adumako, Kwame the kind of so Nyabe Boare Francis Honorable say Bon Arrivé. Welcome, Jeremy Frimpong, to the best club in England. We never walk alone. Watching the show live from Akano border of Ghana, and greetings to my wife say Bra Kweku Danso Junior. Boare Francis ni message ena ede ama wo eno good. Inti free ade na akoye RTU just had a penalty. And young Gabi also penalty Papa Ben. And Eba Ebetua so eti or say yes. Today is Friday, so if you do anyhow, we will also give it to you anyhow. Check the background. Okay. Yanko yenim Adriana de was say is 1-1 now. Okay, yeah, that's his brand muno. That was a dubious penalty. It was rather the RTU player who crashed into 11 Wonders player. Okay. Hello, Zach. Yeah, my dear course way after say 11 Wonders are qualify and also Mabagana Premier League in Mumbai winning 2-1. Any journey to say across Sports Stadium?
Yes, what do you tell them about that? They say we are saying about every occasion about a year across the stadium. Not about a year and now Wonders after a community. I'm a real Tamale United actually a new about it. Now, around the 88 minutes, and I'll be able to say, it's not bushing. If you want to tell a blood, I will take a penalty. You know, that is your loser. If you so we must ask for the and yet the ministry and one of them, and I'm the ministry for the case you are. So now I share a opinion, it's one of them. After one of the people, maybe. They will play but after getting the RC police for them I'm happy with that penalty now. I will say because some of the ends to put them all about I'm going to be answer and the damage may be because of the judgment and after me come the judgment see the transfer, I'm a Navico. I'm not happy with you because you know who they see it. But the penalty, I'm a wonder. I said the people who are moving here. Wonder, I really get about 2 goals to 1 or more of the to the Premier League. Next year, 2025, 2026, I'm going to go to the I'm going to you know, make another a week in the I think only there. I are a hotel. I'm not going to how you pop. We are like a hotel. Players, you know, share with Timina. So some customers, and you're happy man, the benefit of the Maria. As a job, you know, but if you am back, if you don't know what you're if you have a year, no, as a fellow, or much or more. When they come champions, and I will be into the representation of medal and it's what you know, and of course, I have to know what they want after a musical or more air cannon echo of the American people. So, they go out there, they have it away. So, everyone that you don't say, you know, okay, now it's only not in a family or Muslim Bangwa. Look at them here. Under the champions from Jawara. I make our product in the 51. Our message is Ghana Premier League. I had to be able to hear the Africa and the mother presentation and the presentation. I am one them. And the second place
Zach na 11 Wonders playing for be empower him this year. And now team playing for be empower him.
Yes, it's only 1 hour. You be at the other.
as a fountain.
And I said, only my class for me, I was there. It's a man, so it's about the successful. What only you say now, oh, GBI to take care of you. If you know, we can actually the class. I don't be able to me. As a Moama, you're being covered. Oh, about. I say, a lot of people are leaders that we are, you know, Mama, you are media guys to go out there. And media also our media start, you know. I have a so I said I'm done with I say, no more say, one that you want to know, we need to make it or me. I don't know, I feel the manager. Also, anybody I get a and so I will go down the
na Zach ya point no reference or na asumdwuma obi amfa bibia nka no
I see for the train and the last bed 10 minutes of the game. I want to say a lot of division. Our day a day a PR Molona here. One incident on something. I think the team look at the Secretary of Morashik and the Neta of Morashik. That obvious company can for security personnel. Honestly, no, he didn't see it. I have to get the trouble for me. And everyone less here, only 2 IT players. And I'm not a more. Then you answer, Bono, so but you answer what the parents as to whether there is some bonus and the team is here. But no need to take possible on bonus, but telling your black. Not your 8 number, after not your experience. But you know, the incident, and I always say, the benefit of good play is not after 20 days. Maybe I look at the ball of the any major incident that you the CI, and trying to put it by a captain to that, or doing it. I'm out of one of the women's game, but the beyond so far, your blood because. Even though players are supposed to be critical, I think they become return to tell you.
Zach, Mamina, now see from where Unyam Panophono Binom Casa, Edradana, Yatuaso, Edia Fru, Hoyada Zapa, you may. Okay. And you mean as well? Okay. Don't worry. Matthias says that. Mate. Well, I was saying ever say to try one Yakuti Energia a free 11 Wonders camp eba in as from 2021 Omuko relegation and now 2025 ye league aye ba boy omu eye back to Batana umbesia kan no ebie. Bavo. Okay.
I hope say Omo with the financial capacity to be part of the Premier League. On say yabo leagues for various countries we promotions and also aba and demotions and so aba. Yeah, so encheni we ye no and then your promotions in the crowd them say last one na ye enti demotions and so we are na ye enti
already Nyamians and Hohoyaba from zone 3 all blast from zone 2 and 11 Wonders from zone 1
abeka ho ya enti he said the here ne say
and anya two so than Swatre and Legon cities
enti aka ba ko
as you hono amu ne hu what's Carlions Carella basketball
munyina enti e ba bedru even Chelsea cry entirely safe even though 41 points there on say yahano pass mark no etaye 41 points e bi nkwa the 40 a survival but season we no sene aye no e bia na 41 no ankoye enough but Chelsea then there a bit remote kakra and she danye because of some other fixtures no for instance Basakefo some person almost survival they will have to beat nations coming weekend Sunday.
Hey,
nations so some person with league na.
Also moving and I'm
draw. So munya 1 point to hono. Meanwhile 1 point for Basaka M1
point so more Basaka. Nations dey obey okay.
Nations dey
no home na be ka ho.
Obe out of Lions ho adwuma na say oni asem bi aka.
Also Lions be sa bofie. Fana match no.
But
say Lions guys say
Lions the league ni say on come on beat match no. Enti Basaka e share Lions na drop Lions fee mu. Enti aka say enti on say enu ntina na ama ye kasa sa match ni say na kese ka efe no e ma na ni ko ho kakra in terms of publicity, in terms of using it to sell the league, because a match mu be edin pa enti Basaka no ni tijina Basaka betimi ama kotoko aba back into the who wins the league conversation. Basaka betimi ayama league no akwa last day, who wins the league na akwa last day. Basaka ebetima ye kingmakers in a way.
I know you heard by share nations.
So it's mission nations
na kotoko share media ma.
Kotoko share media ma.
What of Gold Stars?
Gold Stars etimi ko share
okwa away.
Away am say omo ne bichem. So mutimi ko nya win sa. Say these wins not eba. Then eba be even.
I say be even
all square.
How na better first tell?
Abansa omo di goals na ebeye.
Okay.
But no inti make say then na yakotwen last day no. Na fi yahe. So
Ghana league.
Basaka betima yama last day of the league no. Ebu betima yahe papa.
Sa match no say eba live na FF4.
But omo ye omo fan kan ho.
Say sa match na live.
Omo fan kan ho. So omo ye omo fan kan ho na ye kan ho sem.
Omo also make it clear say Basaka betimi Ashem nations ekotoko any mediama ebodo na sokotoko so ntimi ansha de oka na so ntimi nsamo
say na just say on the flip side say na me can say until me use the word on betimi no e say enye casting stone but say iwe mu nyina no Basaka ye adwuma ni wi a de bema league no last day no conversation abamu kese no ebeye say kotoko ebenya win Gold Stars benya win and I say one of them benya win because omu ba ku bia nya winner then all be contenders no ho even those here omu ye contenders there but nations bet me real league no coming Sunday
they're in the pole position
na Sunday nations say onya even a point at they are done they are home and dry
basket sunya lose so much na
it depends
so
onya point in the out of the league but say onya point na say Gold Stars share bechima it still becomes open between one the
last day now. Now the last day now, but I don't know. It still places nation pole position.
Yeah, of course.
It still play because nation people who won't quite will.
Nations
Boa Blankese against Out of Lions.
And I'm because I quite went in the last match of our Bofi.
Well, that I don't know, but if I so will be a bohum. So what I say, but nations back into that game with at least a point advantage.
That's true.
Of at least. And until now, I say nation lose offense Sunday no. If nation wants to win the league, Sunday nations offer the 3 points. Last match in Kobe lose and fan home.
Basket, motivation here.
Basaka want to avoid relegation, then they will have to beat nations. If Basaka want to avoid relegation, Basaka bet must survival even losing to nations. Basaka a bit must survival even losing to nations. But you Pan Sanchez was trying last match in which and walk away. So on this here. And you don't know. For instance, Kotoko or share dreams yeah dreams on any bomb one of them Kotoko or share media we are Kotoko Vision FC last match tema
Vision is relegation so threatening
Vision or come on bit my relegation no but say Vision a good win coming weekend say on fat ebesi or no Kotoko ne ho Karela here win her career are returning home and ti sa match no here omo papa omo come no one ebe me fishes ni ha no but it's all this permutations are I did that ho no mo a be kire who is the league nti 11 wonders there ya mama kwa aba they are welcome back into the league the last time no mo ho no mo ne kotoko me ko bi enti no me giri se we so omo ne kotoko no me mu hwa ko bi say obi a oba bia so ko but they are welcome back into the league. I'm say chairman ne Ashanti Gold for na just say ne Bakunta FIFA and a Kwame and a chairman no mo say kotoko ebeko no for mpiri na ha wo mu me bomba 11 when the sin share na se na be ya me bomba na etachima he ya
so dey na different
em so mo
bomba o gi se kwan fa so
mo wishes na be
so nothing about ka tenya me say o hwe na o sama wo manya
but offer imagine I'll to you the FA dey na come be convince these sponsors say I'll to you can a league na home na mo sponsor
so unko cheche wana akwa wa cheche mse
na se me sponsor o baba tena fa me bisa say
o gale so
mo tin na mo bono mo wey
obi ko sponsor o hwede
dabi o proposal no cry say o capture participating clubs ni wo mu and to proposal be to me no hwem say a year ago this club took players and anya ne dia
nko mo hwe
offer
yes sponsors no
companies no hwe offer I don't know sponsor league no I'm telling you and some I can radio so nyina o mo ti o and before the proposal be koro no mo nim ne e ko so ho dun dada tika kwaya na on be fa o hwesa no hedin sa kotoko wom house wom out to you so out to you
mo chire makaka kwan be no fa so
o kan hwe no de osumu de mbeti en kamonko o so kwaya no afred ne young guys na wadwom ho no o do ba say am yes for this sports echipa out to you
go for me serious
no when the last musi say mo say o mo ye na boys no so mo nim ball no ma chirem ofa o ma chirem mo say hwe o mo pando o mo pass ni di kwan 3 days wo kwan so edu be na so mo bie door
top no ala
da bi door na akasa no un say air condition bus say sitie no kwa say toto doors ni nyina mu but because air condition na asa ni nti so mo bie door no na framatimi fa ka ni ana kaka ana mo diko bi du pando no mo do o wie ye no ball no de ye hye wo mo but that fe say na be on best return back to Tamale no na diesel ni ka anim enti Heart of Lions asha mu wie no president impo na ka so ahwe ya mo beda ha bedi be 3 days into nya hwe na munyi scanto diesel e no de mo muska ni nyina boys no be kire mu di akire will be sponsor no enti panyini no a we in charge of advertising marketing and sponsorship no otra ho din no bo ntiri nkosa o sisa mate no atire no de ato ho na ba ko sa he data nya no nkwampo omo ne ayi fensen dreams ewo fensen mountains ho no players ne see interest ka ma omo nko yehu ya sa atu akofo second division team players do makobo omo akoyese kokohwede no akokọ oda kokohwede nkosu aso no so ho mkofo obi ma ne do mkobobo no kwa hwasem ma ye de bane wo mo papa si there bi sa team we ka ho bi dia yenko sponsor anka ba ye dia ma omo be kokopɛ sponsorship ama league ni pa enti we kra no ifo na boa wo mo blessing in disguise
out 11
wonders na boa F4 no o ma na yemre
mi wa so o di kaka se e bia fi menya bia ma wo se na no
se o ma ache boss e dem benya bia banti anka because Kenya Saudi anka e be dey say they will make a case for even though out to you new structure no suggest say e bia anka o metima bo mo ho bra pepepe o but enam nanu asem ninti so nanu asem ninti nka e be dinti ye mo makwa
akomia no menyi kakra ono ho na yiwi ani aba na watch voices a Helen de egudwa no ho akomia
over
wonders back to Ghana Premier League.
Glory be to God of am bompa ye chile yakopon say the L2 year league last year, you know na enam say ye serious your football association ye serious na no kweka enye eni hontino ya ye hwe ha ja L2 momusa akọ negotiate from division 1 and say me bon qualify ba no God forbid no much L2 for nema na mami kan na emo wonderful coach na baso yes o kan say be say o team no bot say or like o team to Barcelona a glimpses of Barcelona play.
Oh, okay.
In terms of pattern of play, fine. In fact, of the two, they were the better side.
We are from
they were the better side.
Second, you know, as we hear
I say a momentum. Almost say, you know, message to Muse na overconfident ka crab on side. Until I prepare you on who here.
Exactly for the game in second half strongly. They were like a wounded lion. As he who is that that's not fearful. Yeah, Sharon, and will throw everything on board. And I'm making sure say Obeba no bet me and yasa equalizer no. When a penalty that it will be better doubt, but I feel say it was a penalty. Because Wonders player no, time out to player no, a BT no, I to play about the far no. Put the body no. Put ahead of him. While move, it wasn't like move now or don't actually play and jump up a pim no. By Ojao, it's true that it's true that. So even if the actual player not dive by because you did not move no, why impeding the movement? What I say, the main referees will go for a penalty, and I have actually for the taker. Actually for taker no, then like Wonder started playing. They started playing their game now. Almost as the first minute, nobody go no. Around 17 for so minutes, they went back. They started putting passes together to put pressure on Altu. So in such moves, no, and I'm reading also 88 penalty. It was a clear penalty. It was a clear penalty. You can men doubt it, Zach, because they had the benefit of replay.
Yeah.
And also parking also. It's a little back quick. And everyone can play so much. So I don't maybe out no face action but Yao Blaise was closer to the action and was obvious. It was a clear penalty and your penalty however the referee house to hesitate. The ball a bounce now a course no and the ball actually play inside.
The player got a left to no epijai.
Are you playing?
Wonders player.
What I say in a base of person outfit player no Epijai and a ball no.
Yeah.
A ball out play answer. Now the question is if you watch the out play answer now was the hand no at its natural position. The answer is no. Why enlarging answer no?
And that was I say.
Enlarging answer no move away from the natural position. So it doesn't matter timer by it was a clear penalty. Clear penalty. Everything aside, Yao Blaise had this game well controlled. A gamer who a lot of whistle, a lot of he controlled the game with the two lady assistants. No, they did very very well. At least I'll give him around 75-80 in terms of how to control the game. No, and Abraham Akanokre. In a sense that in terms of exchanges, Tachima 11 Wonders was the better side in terms of exchanges. Yes, Altu gave them a fight. This is about third game on my ball. That was season. First game, Wonder share Altu 1-0. Second game, Mokobo draw Altu home. And this is the third game, I 2-1. So, I think it's too close to call. And I think say it manifested your game. Altu and your team are now so disappointed in their play. They came, they played, but then they met a better side in Tachima 11 Wonders. And now me free say Empire na your no so no. Now do now we against Altu. If you didn't say what I say, I stand to go first for you can't want see me. What I say because
on the nyina so yekotokwa obetwa kwa mienu.
I said also can no so Empire boni bia. And I think they've done well. Some ban add 1 or 2 players we can now I think there's something about say they can be in the Premier League.
So that Barcelona type of playing by Babua where they own and
also possessive football there is always the best. But if you possess now the advance Eshigua, that is the most important thing. Okay. You can possess Nemfaguma. What I say? Possess now ultimate on your threat out front is almost like you're not doing anything. So I saw that glimpses of play no. It's about for crying small you know. Or no, the coach had taught them the pattern. You will clearly see say balloon ball just like that. They want to possess from the back. They build from the back. Stage forward, no more peer to the midfield, no more call flanks, then no more akati in. And that was how they play. And Adam manager want to say, even though Altuba game no strongly, they did not change shape no. Even Altuba game no strongly until Altu Etikano, change shape no. I to take carry you know. I gombeba 1-1 no. Now some few minutes to go no. Or man change your shape no. They were playing to the same pattern. Possessing, creating a lot of opportunities. Now if you more, advancing more. As you stop playing after I want to take anyway, you know. Not because they wanted to stop playing, but Tachima 11 Wonders forced them to get back to themselves. And through that, you know, it is supposed to be yes, officiating about any penalty, and that's Shayashana Afantirum. And yet clear evidence of DC parking also. Your point game no crown. A typical Ghanaian football. Both our two players no. Rush it to the ref no. He didn't see that. And apparently the crowd by and you could clearly see say the two players saw say but I won't play answer. They saw it's a man challenge. Except the goalkeeper now all try and part of the game. Sometimes they be about who delay a Igakra. Now the pressure crack to the opposing team or penalty so. And the goalkeeper was doing that just to make sure say or a frustration. You see the point? So a game I watched and I think I was happy with the level of play. And they are welcome to the Premier League. Somebody can say Mobashel is our own man. Asiedu, manager Asiedu is the brother. So say Omiyonu team Abba Premier. Let's welcome them. The Chimana can only buy from one of no Aquaba become so much. So the baby Wako Jin Hono. Yes, you have got Tajima Obi. Eddie Musababa Abeka. So Tachima, here we go. Offer fantastic performance from Tachima 11 Wonders. The coach Jeffers in Naba also Wanyabuka and Opana Walker say they will finish the game. Just that they won't even finish in the first half. First half was 1-0. Second half Ibertika. Then they went ahead. So Maniaji out you they have to go back and prepare and come back. I still believe that they are not ready to come. I still believe that they will come and they will destroy our Premier League. I still believe that Omobaya send number for air canon and can be a bad omen. As you know, their top now is okay. What I say, that top now is okay. Let the team that is prepared, that is ready to play the league, come and play. Won't be members and Crawford boy. You say team no owner no opposing to boy owner now is for top two. And want to play a competitive league. Then the party only has doing. Just not to talk about Uncle Foma Udomakogu, Tamala, a common room. Say if the two players be those are double and them almost a common ordeal, the course of Tamala of our. So a team that is not prepared shouldn't be allowed to come and disturb us in our league. So kudos to Tachima 11 Wonders. You go to Tachiman, Yonko Tamale.
Okay,
I'm happy for that. I thank God for my listen to my prayers. I pray over that. Over me bomba yakubo to you. Me bomba yakati na Mr. No.
I come here say.
Mama sa akufo yensa me dwa yasum.
O how nyina na e dey see no a.
Over some me medical catch was the name I shouldn't be in our books in our first league. There is one Premier League, second division, third division. But be any above if I'm lying. What I say be that? His football is what to be that. Set team B. No, every trying to play as players now walk out to say, almost a training, match young cobo. Unya the guard to once a second division go for ma. I don't matter about match. Yeah, you never hear some Premier League. What?
Impersonation.
Big time. Criminal offense. Criminal offense. What I say? I don't know. I'm all looking for Marco baby. Budget, but I did 3 days or so. You could do the team not present. The M because I fought top two. Now, won't you interpret what your place? Sorry. Over they should go back and make them case well. Now you say, maybe in future be say out you know a bit more about BMA. Okay. Because I should as good here. Says as good place the trap bet and that stuff as good and as good is no more. In new books mobile. Others out you as stay. The entire amount for boy cry a foul one yet. You know the luck was not going to be on their side.
Okay.
Yes. So you enjoy what Tachima 11 Wonders.
Danger, yeah, share Kotoko appointee me no I can say we no Sam Kobe Jonah as their new project manager oba abehwe Fabu Census no any key project for the club so na yahwe na watweno mu no ensam a shika bobo so no nyina no na yede won sam no de aka ho
obo by friends abafo but sorry me boss no o ma kwa se me nkasa na so o ya de ai Fabu Census no ofa achekwam dodo achekwam the numerous Asante Kotoko supporters are almost proud of themselves. Some Kotoko supporters. Say, not a bread do. Say, almost a contribute to be outside your custody of a ball. That is the trend. But most of us can say, put your money where your mouth is. Kotama because you for me board now for you know because a statement no. Now for no can say no football no is money. The same football is money. Offer. Now say for enye kasa bebrebe me na me dokotoko na me na fear dokotoko na me na me say na me sansem na nsema ka tukai kwa. The most important thing is that ade a open no. I say kwancha dey for this Ghana here. I don't know we are supporter. Ade a also be team aye. On cost you crowd to some contribute no. Any side way. But once the membership drive by amfa Otufo ebe kan se Kotoko supporter bia no ke betimi ntua 1 cedi amfa. Ena Christopher Dabenya any management at that time areas of the census beba being ably supported by then at management Nanaya Ponsas administration and initiative from that time up to date. Of our Kotoko supporters are ye kase Kotoko about Kotoko for free somewhere about over 10 million supporters. And your 5 million and come register Fabu Census. Said Opokuntika Brevi Tramu say Kotoko supporters are the biggest sponsor of the club. No? And Kadimu pa Opokundi was only limiting an argument on gate proceed. Of a gate proceed on Babakeke. I don't know they can't say no. By way of contribution on way. It's like I'm organizing the year and more ya and can be free to a now, for since I was so a major paying, there was a need, or there's a need, says a Kotoko, and you will be a. Now, you man say, about that, obedi, obenum, obey Bibia, Fabu Census. How to get to the supporters? Secretary, there. And will be out just on why over or dragging feet kakra. But when you persuade the person to pay her, or who say, there is Utria. Michelle Obi Kotoko no busa scanom da so tete. Ana scanom da so je. E because no maja dey na man dormant I say ye be ya say wa fa opebra as wa no but so I think say the project manager Kotoko fa no is one person that are all be ye Kotoko supporters adwene ho adwuma amama hu they need to be part of this Fabu Census no. So it's a good thing. Almost you know grand launching na ade no it take effect. Somewhere in the year, all the parties, there will not be argument. All the parties, everybody did peche.
Parties referring to
the offer by for
Gematek and Kotoko and okay.
Circles also a percentage. I think 10% room. Gematek a percentage room, and at the club itself a percentage room. Okay. It's only in the year. The more people come on board, no, the more honest can air cost. So I entreat as Kotoko supporters say a very good idea, and at this administration, no, I know. So I'm a project manager who will be in charge of Juma any Fabu Census or that was sorry or being Fabu Census innovation. I can't even be first Fabu Census. No, I get it to the doorstep of a Kotoko supporter. You see the point? It's there be an activation and education and that stuff. No, ebe idea papa ya wabon di and dinner day or baby. And I want to really say so yes sir you so the supporters will come on board. It shouldn't be that say team no we no can support a special be. So party and party. Yet if you are near you muti your kontokwa. It will go be a bear na otwe mienu. Now monkasa na muti fie munya ware. Ti se kotoko luzu match ba ko a. It doesn't mean say who support her. What I other the bias open the dem kwa. The bias just an it. It just we not the dem kwa. The boy life becomes so no fans are now no mu. The boy was a more debt sika or who debt over such as life. So I'm happy for that, and we all support. I want the bank one day be promote your momo. Now you want me be at me also. Over so remember that the world in the also. Remember that now go watch now.
Yes, watch now some near king.
Watch now some na make no. Watch now. But brother, I'm to see. I promise. It's make on your face. Promise 102.7. Watch now and you 6:30 pepe. You pay video free ha. At the cost stadium. Brejena Quina Edoko a mass no. A place where I fed Pakiki organic cafe. Eho and I yedi of the echo. The entire echo on say UEFA Champions League fanasa Airbus or Munich Stadium or Alliance Arena no. Alliance Arena no ebeye Pakiki. Watch na. Giant scream ebo speakers ebo ya shisha nkonya kama ana your commentators no ebe to comment no every pakiki e dey fa promise of the so e dey ama amansan tie over there's a lot you bet share about over there a lot of people eba ho and penifo bebre eba ho Dr. Ike any especially the cotton company for bebre ebeba pakiki organic cafe ho na oba nso a enema bia opese wo de giwani wa abrabo mo bi ho ana make organic drinks pawpaw mango guava kebab mushroom and what have you need na bi ho aside that say coke na ope malt na ope club na ope Guinness na ope enu nyina bi so ho among other things to watch 6:30 sharp over na ye video no ho na start tuja ya analyze game no na we are ya come to na ka ho e copy say e be pon e no you promise the no promise ya video ni nua pani ni oirepa ono say 100.7 na oirepa to ni che Bantuma High Street and ono abu kwampoku CID kwajob ana kwampoku right kwampoku CID ono ene na pamfo the team of lawyers, politicians, football people, legends. Also, yeah, but them Bantuma High Street ho. Now, and also the same fan here, Inter Milan PSG, yeah, Airbus Alliance Arena no. You better 2 Alliance Arenas, Kumasi ya. Bako Bantuma High Street, Bako Pakiki, and also 6:30 sharp. Na ya shasi, and you make also. Kalkunya say you peko danum, ano papa na mu baha, oba wo say 1,000 ice cream being yogurt fun ice Tampico any sign man 1,000 and the lawyers friends no omo ato say omo beba na wo hebon na wo enjoy the power num o the power ni be giveaways or say predict and win o hebon na so say offer e the banner so PSG be share e be a 2-0 ntamla be share e be a 2-0 we na say bama Peking crying.
And also watch it there.
It'll be more popcorn. Of our popcorn. No more day. Need to crap it home. Omo deno. Elizabeth at their ponum. And over Wayne she say ya Yambo watchina. And also Basso Bantuma High Street. 6:30 pepe. Was it or 27 will be bia or the Kaka Manchester United for no. That's almost sport beyond Bedina. And to more at that and I'm message so aka. Football supporter biano se oben stadium a Kopakiki se oben Bantuma High Street over don't be seen no
okay but I say akomia na kohwe grounds no na yeso yepon a yeba na enyina beboa amanyama aye kama maka cho se china monso a mote tana so mpetemu hono no moto fatana so Gethsemane Methodist Church so for panyina odaya no Reverend Nathaniel Diadod, yes, Reverend say Debbie, we know your finance with Christ, and when ti mo ben asori da no nyina no free SD asori no a tana so Gesemani Methodist asori nie betena ho akonya su ho nya bia ukugina okotiti mfifiri akonya su ho wohwe bo ni nyina ice cream usobolo ni nyina no egu board ye majuzika de obeya ne se short intervals na radio asam ne beka ede akire wo nti akina fa obi ka no ho no bi so mfa obi enka no ho ne nche ho na no ena onabo agwangwaru we ni onabo Aaron assembly man for tana so ono so tuom pap ono so gidi se mo hwe bo no nyina no na Professor Kingsley nya konkwara so constituency MP no so enemo edi nkomo kakran se de be ya mo hi asem wotana so no eno so echina kro ya no obehwe na wa address ni nyina no ede amamonti we ni nyama menu a mi akasa metana so nyame adom echina ebetu dwa ewo ho eno Christ Healing Church International Bishop Justice Ajimendia Pamenyanchao enne enunrei and Royal Amazing Grace Cosmetics Mommy Mama Grace Mayanchia wonso enne enunrei ti menko danger man ho na menenunku wi ansampo ena yako akofa course no kakra eho G Global Fashion ebua ko office wa Mama G Mayanchia danger
na Rasafu duku ene kojisi to nyina nkomana yese kotoko supporters we mu say e look like as a league no ne je no mu ayedin enso so umbehia say against media ma ombeba. It's a football game, it's a game that say obi atimi show ne presence enti
America honza
mina make
okay we can say America say
mina make
supporter they win here say who knows what will happen also of course
ebi na ye permutations kakra ha ye ka say kotoko chance no enye completely isa kotoko betima share then e don betima ba mu depending upon the kwakosi wo enyina se ene or adabat even if say kotoko Enti league no kra no Kotoko against Mediama on any day is a big match. It doesn't matter the venue because Mediama today one of the big boys in the Ghana Premier League, and when they are playing their senior brothers a match you want to watch. I believe say two teams in best a good game. I believe say bibia going to this game biano and Kotoko bepe say obe season on the high. Of a patch what you see. Nyako say any ajegua and ajegua no. Especially they are not giving up. GD still there's some glimmer of hope be out. Meet me a pushy no say abia bibi with me abam multimedia ya enti elbani say and supporters no and so it me show more presence normally tight team nachi. Of our regard to Fabu Sansos. Na me ne obi osoro chiame na me ne di nkomo sisi o mami o say omote no every day every month bi omote no sisi ai na o send breme say omoda so deductions no every month bi omote no enti it is good say ebinumu da so etu anase bi no ho ha da so te wo mo but the idea behind this whole thing and say yam broaden scope no na enti makwan ma a lot more people and so and contribute to widows might to the club they claim to love. So it's a good idea. And may replace say Woko Stadium. Ako he ball. And may replace say Abia club on no Panafenarius now what is Kato be. And may replace no. A be additional revenue generation avenue. I the Pesicadima team. And if I will sense us no, I will honomo man would you to me say Busumi be ase 100 cities near to where do so any ato 10 cities do so any ato. I mean pese omu pushi at the decision making avenue no me I don't buy it because say yamfane say Kotoko for supporters say so 8 million or 10 million whatever million na say emu be 50% roll into it a good money for the club but a bad decision making say be fancy ye peke a year sa number no enyo mu nyina na ba beka ho ye nya ne sa sebia ye pe board members ye po CEO ebia supporters pe leadership enye sankofo no nyina enye it's not done anywhere me no woti hai me no mienu nyina ye Liverpool ye on conform ti Ghana ha bosume so mo twa deals di ma Liverpool of ameboa ye ko yi CEO ana yakofre wo ana say e fence Liverpool supporters trust no ye omo ko benefo a ni yakofre wo it's not done inti my ye nya bibi ase ye na ye kofa bibi fufuru anya ye mpo ade no ye wo levels ye wo categories enti the level you find yourself in, a category you find yourself in, every team amount the opportunity to form part of decision making. Of am so what they mention I say. Enti no say mini problem because on say almost more no premium, platinum, gold, silver, bronze, and all those kind of levels, you know. So a bit do stage, be no to say the cream de la cream. Mama they say take decision. Now no say part of it. That I don't have a problem. But sen ye say no ho yo bi aka ho bi de me I'm not for it because a tantamount for confusion a lead to a whole lot of confusion but you open the doors and baby auntie and but the idea say use another avenue and generate revenue from a club on there 100% for it me say say a project coordinator or no obedi animu na ode ni nimu de ni sua hunu awo no aba e de abeboa be kire say ene yenye ni sei ni susu sei yenye ni sei ni hunu sei yenye ni sei abeboa e kwan we su ne fa ebeye yenye ni sei na de agu akwam na no ma ohia bi ana ye de ama no na afi ye ta nachi ni ye pushi no na afi oye adwuma no na obi antwetwa na ko no so ye de adwuma na ma no no waye ni yie waye no krem waye ne papamu waye na ama ehwa ya akono waye ama aya nije na afi no atimi the require resource na ehwe no say e betima use sa avenue no de apesika de metimu no na etima e wofa empanifo say ebinum se kwachi ade efe ebinum se nkwanchi ade efe which any of them bia no ye say the sika na eye se kotoko etimi nya another avenue or the generate sika e chese se opesika ya bibi obetimi aye se player no okoto obetimi ato coach no opa obetimi afa papa players obetimi afa papa atade omo ho fasuo bibi no obetimi ato de e se fata kotoko no enti sika de eye ehia se kotoko benya sika di kwa bia faso ebepe sika de matim ni bia no me de me gina me support na say I'm for it ba offer ye ka no de bema obi bepe say ono ne kakra wa owo so de to nsu anom so de to aduane adi say bia say onum bibi de koto na ade anom na o say me fa nkoye emu bia na me de bre kotoko no ene se kotoko ma na nijie enti ye kan so no omo hwe kotoko ne so no omo so omo hunu se adwumadie
tim no ka ho na amawe na wie adwugo bi na wie yie ani je wo ma wo ti no what you say sika bo bi ho to san cha
ye nyina wo hoi nanu ya mukọ kwese da mukọ Liverpool party se nkofo conversation botom yisika to man nkofo eni obi akọ bia na yisika to bi o
Mr. Charles
if you suka ba ye kwa ne dwana kwa bi sun ye so but because Liverpool man na nijie because no you happy the opportunity follow dia omoye won kan no so kakra the acting chief justice any former attorney general no any other big wigs Ghana ha no enyina kopie ho no no mo edi nkomo no mo kasa for Liverpool because Liverpool gave them excitement of when people are happy, when people are excited, when people are in a joyous mood omo yisika dia ya dia omo hwe because at any given time bia no enipa bia pese we nije enipa bia pese wakoma edi ahurisie pese wudi dew enti se wudi usika ebekọ ho ama edi ama wa na momu no se resource no kwaye chlorophene ne ko so ho ekoye ne hom ase ekiramewu resource zakito be se jawajo resource ene wo kase nkofo mfesi kam omo mfa ma ene project coordinator no wonya magician, he cannot perform wonders, he cannot perform miracles ha ikura de of our own say your football no a resource oriented football wunya resource na etwen nipa de omba on say elsewhere no o ma fa na say ene na anye ya ochene be yi enti ya na say resource ma e kra ya na ase o still anom da so di akire enu mpokwa bi so no fa so e register o happiness e de kire mpanimfo no just that or no ne on happiness no obeba stadium no all right na obeka kire say ne nye look Manchester United opa ko cheke o stadium ni kase hwe capacity no na cheke o attendance nanse ye no mankoye no attendance ne nti se Brenna no makoye no e drop na omo no ya nipa ni kodu yu nti wu no once upon a time na Liverpool 45,000 kwa no muntimi nya ene omo increase ko 66,000 sister like me yema enti Real Madrid must do back kese omo sisi omo bia mu Barcelona mo de omo sisi it is because they will get results or they are getting results enti ebetwe nkofo am de omo ba sa anye sa we stadium kitwa no kwa no hwe awunya ni fu ana sa enye yi enti yen no krese ya ka say oh no utim de na so say we di akiri any team but say the ninja oma. And today, like I always say, football compete with other social activities for the same persons or the same people's attention. Of our way, weekend the air bay. Ubeko was sorry. Minu se Methodist need your said that's already on Fenia. Ubeko. Then weekday no yana for noon time said then be papa. Until we can over person Cabonia who focus na then why was on a case if you had the foot in the home. And you know, it is more baby a person could be ano. They said because it is all can in Abomua. The same around this period now there's a match at Babayara. Fantastic. As a free a fence saying baby I will be an hour baby. Now say baby crowd no say ni je be because wo hono mo why ga wo ma say baby crowd no say bibi de and I say kono e koso why ga na wa ama ube afa na oba hwehwe na me ikwa yi na kwantintin na kai na de na ube kokodu stadium ne asa akwhwe kotoko e ba ne sa wo ma of ambacho so ati ase na emomu no kotoko ball na wo ball no enije akono e ma ho sepe a e de ube ba baby awo bia be pre ho say mem nyente mem kohwe me ball ube stadium hono mu a ho e neat nyese watade ho na akoye fi ube stadium hono obi me yodum ube pusu obi me bro ube to ticket awo mre na afa I say ticket kura ho asem ya bro na afa say na chena ya tutuo na say so there are many other factors e ka ho ma enipa be ko stadium a omo nkwa na so omo ye nti sa no mani nyina no omo a ye di team na se omo nsa so omo hweso omo e di agro na se omo nsa so omo hweso oni obi o ka ho bia no ewo ni chefa a sese omo so no mo hwe no mo ye ne saade a ene obahu se sisi ekra na mpati ada no enche ne de nipa ba ofa ball no nkofo pewu okay nkofo pe ball no papa de mum no ebinim sei ene twe omo san yenye ne yie ye ma nya akono ye ma nya fe nkofo beba me da say danger man me nkota na so apart anwankwanta tana so anwankwanta junction wa taxi drivers no Manchester Setana so from Agricare na next junction na despite we are despite free no hona yang kwanta junction no the hona Manchester ni taxi drivers nyina wo chase ene ofia yes very good chase ofia ene wo hwe chas my yenchia ene anwumre 0536 161607 0201 941461. These are two lines and you may yedi a dijuma 0536 161607 0201 941461. Richard Kwabi Abinchi aja number nintim jiri say swap ben o try abiana wetumi elrem on 0201 941461 0536 161 607 na just say nyama edida na kwa mesre ofra na walowa TV set or radio set no na yakasa. Hello, good evening. Hello. Minia dano woga cry. You mean so tana dano woga cry. Dabi emwao. Okay, hello. 0536161607 0201 Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Many ambajodi. Many ola ni munyo.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, many are Otimenka.
Hello, good evening. I'm about to family. I don't necessarily offense so Kokote.
Yo, Rich, I'm into it.
But actually, with the stress, down at your league, you know, I was a social now, you know, Fika Sema woman or Shano to because intimate Kobasa, Bibu League, you know, Fika, a dozen be not the players or manage you, democracy can of a league in the Ficano. That's it.
That's pa mania and no so your point pa. Okay. Ame emfa foforo. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Ni aba chodin.
Your friend about some cases was do me abra.
Yo, was a for ho ye dia me enti we.
Me Porto division 1 match playoff from Port of Scotia, sir.
11 wonders ashe RTU 2-1.
Okay, I don't have it, but you Sunday the Koto Kebesha, you did my 4-1.
Yo, but that's a pa mini and Yamisha. Okay, Yanko, this line. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Mini about Jody.
Yes, I have the favorite domain.
About your my interior.
So, I saw panels meaning I can say RTU. Now, RTU supporters, and yes, I or the Mayan, RTU. That's my name. One. I'm saying, then Omokasa against and yes, Anna, SSNK, Omokasa.
Oh, okay. Matthias, when you're back on the
yeah, no more Mokasa, and no Mokasa, no Kurani, and yet,
Mati, Minia, Fache, why?
No, the mind, no other mind, no one touch my cramming, then touch my son will be old.
Matthias, why? You, Amisha, Minia. Okay. Hello, good evening. Yeah, but this I don't know who be mine. What's that for say? Facha me minya come find me tie can I sa line am wa me. Sorry. Facha me. Hello, good evening. Hello. Any about Jody?
Good evening.
About your first say?
But I'm in the family down for.
Kwame kasa free.
But I'm got a free account.
Yo, Kwame for me.
But you, me that's the pass of Pabu Santos, no? I'm a person who is na ni person basubi. Nti me person ni pana. Ni pana obey you know. O ma ye nyina yen so no yen so siabo na. Nti am ma ready say busumi bia no. Betu afi Ghana.
Yo. Ati we so opanyin ya ba die. Omo da ono ase omo be connect wo na munyina ma ya na ye kama. Why?
Ya na ya enya kotoko. Na kotoko enko kan na yen so da nya stadium. Nya pitch papa mo bo so. Ena de bia house for service you omo obuma na nya da ko ja ti bia nya kama.
Matiminia. That's pa nyame insha. Busafo yemfa NC na yenko promise kase na krobia atena CD enwumrei ensam no de wo Ghana na obi maso nyina na wonka mom na yemfa emremu adom bidumie ne a edafofro yebesa agebre na yasan ehia hwe so yi na ho amasem. Happy weekend, bye bye.
Promise.